And I hope Michael is not taking us back to Austria, Vienna, Mike.
Hi guys, I'm not taking you back to Austria, Vienna, but that was really, I don't know how to describe that video, but well, let me just let you know some things happening. Let's now come back to Africa, Ghana precisely, where some unemployed youths in Bosonu in the Savannah region of Ghana have come out to call out their representative, saying that he's not doing what he promised them. Now, take a look at this video. Okay, so these are guys that actually complaining that the member of parliament representing them, that is Samuel Abu Jinapor, have actually gone back on what he promised them. And of course, this video came out and of course, it's gone viral. The youth could be seen, returning the bags of rice which Samuel Abu Jinapor sends to the community as a gift, but they clamored for jobs and not rice. Now, according to reports, members of the Samuel Jinapor had promised them jobs during, the elections that happened back in 2020. However, 7 months after, the youths are still without a job. Now, let me just run you quickly who Samuel Abu Jinapor is. He's actually a lawyer by profession, and he was actually elected into parliament for the first time in 2020. And before then, he served as the chief of staff to the president of Ghana, Nana Akufo-Addo. Now, you might be wondering, someone this enlightened, not, probably doing what he promised to do. And of course, now the youth in his region are saying that, hey, you need to make your promises and of course fulfill them. But now, Olisa and Oluchi, let's bring this back home to Nigeria. Of course, we can relate to this kind of story. And of course, we've seen stuff like this before now. Now, is this something, you see Nigerian youths, this path? Do you see Nigerian youths taking this path in terms of returning some of, Nigerians, they call it stomach infrastructure. Right. You see Nigerian youths, towing the path of the Ghanaian youths in this, kind of situation, returning those bags of rice?
I mean, Michael, it has to start someday. I mean, this is a typical scenario of do not give me the fish. Instead, show me how to fish.
Exactly.
Right. So we're looking forward to a time in Nigeria where our youth and anybody who is interested in stomach infrastructure will begin to reject it and say, no, let's do the right thing by casting our votes and putting the right people who would serve Nigeria in government.
Well, I wonder what cue perhaps other African youths might get from this, because it's quite bizarre to see, a representative from parliament coming to share, the hand-me-downs, the bag of rice, the palliative, or as we call it here.
I said hand-me-downs, like seriously.
Yeah, and you have people returning them. It's quite bizarre. I'm quite surprised that really.
Only say it's bound to happen. Yeah. Someday it will get to this point in Nigeria, and I hope
really?
to be alive. Yes, I'm quite hopeful.
Well, let's just keep our fingers crossed, guys, and let's not give up on Nigeria. And we hope that very soon, or sometime in the future,
not just Nigeria, elsewhere,
we'll go this path. All right, now let's move back to Nigeria here, and of course, the heavy downpour in some parts of Lagos on Friday, really left an indelible mark, and of course, so many Lagosians are still trying to recover from the impact of that incident. And of course, even here in the studio, here in the office, someone like Johansson can actually relate to this, but it's not just about the rain and the flooding. Something really big happened in the Ikeja axis. And of course, this video will tell you more.
You are late. Yes. Wahala for Ikeja. My Ikeja we dey so. Train come up for train lane. No, that's fine. They won't keep people. They won't keep people. Train come up for train lane. Thank God for life.
God for life. We will waste many people here.
Well, thank God for life, but I think government needs to do what they need to do. Now, let me just let you know that that rail track is, of course, the Lagos-Abeokuta rail track that was commissioned back in 2017 by Vice President Yemi Osinbajo. And, of course, billions of dollars was spent on that. And now you saw that video, the train skidding off its track and, of course, endangering the lives of many. Some may ask, Does this actually speak well of the President Muhammadu Buhari-led administration? And of course, the Minister of Transportation, Rotimi Amechi. Just last week, we spoke with our correspondent, Amadine Uyi, where he monitored the commissioning of the rail track in Kaduna. That is the Kanu-Kaduna rail track. And of course, some people will be asking, is this something we'll keep on seeing with this whole move, to bring back railway, transportation in Nigeria? These are some of the questions we are asking. And thank God no lives was lost in that incident that happened in Ikeja. But that is some of the community reports I was able to track for you. And definitely, subsequently, more reports will be coming right here on Breakfast.